Hi, I'm Sheri Burke, and I'm a mindset and lifestyle coach. And I focus on working with women who are starting to plan their retirement. And I focus on retirement living, not the financial plan. There is so much focus already on the retirement financial plan and not very much at all on the lifestyle. And retirement living is certainly different than living in a working world. So one of the things I want to focus on is the fact that we also will have the opportunity to visualize that future, and we can start living that life today. Just imagine bringing in some of those dreams that we keep putting off because we don't have the time, we don't have the focus. But today's the time that you start developing that foundation for a happy, fulfilling life, whether it's now or in the future. And a key to doing that is our own personal self-care. Now, you may think, oh, great, here we are. You're going to talk to me about self-care, and I haven't got time. I've got 1,000,001 things to do, and I've got, a job and all of these other things. But what I'd like to say is you're probably already doing a huge amount of self-care, and you aren't giving yourself credit for it. You just think about this for a minute. Did you get a good night's sleep last night? Did you get up this morning, brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower, and get ready for work? And feed yourself breakfast, and if there are any little kitties around, did you feed the kids and maybe even the four-footed furries their meal, or take the furry friends out for a walk, and then crawl into the car or get to the bus station, and then you start thinking, oh my God, I've got all this stuff to do at work. And you look across the way and you notice, wow, I'm glad I'm not in the traffic on the other lane. Or, oh, there's a seat for me. I don't have to stand. Do you realize that every single thing that you have done to this point is a little act of self-care? That getting a good night's sleep, allowing your body to rejuvenate itself, taking care of your physical self, that brushing your teeth and washing your face and taking a shower, those are all acts of self-care. But they're kind of hidden because we have a routine. We let our mind just walk through it as we're starting to kick off the day and think about it. Maybe you did a little bit of stretching and started to move your body after the start of the day. That too is self-care. That little thought of, oh, I'm so happy I'm not on the other side of the freeway, or I've got a seat. That's an attitude of gratitude. And each of those is just kind of in tiny, tiny doses, nourishing ourselves. And when we stop and we think about how we are nourishing ourselves, what we are doing, even in tiny bites, to take care of ourselves, to what we characterize as survive the day, that's really taking care of ourselves. That's self-care. And sure, we want to be able to plan those big blocks of time where we maybe go take a long walk, or we go get a massage, or get our nails or our toes done, or get our hair done, or something like that, all of which is self-care. But we have those little tiny increments that if we acknowledge and focus on, we can assure ourselves that, we are doing okay. And we can start to build that foundation and build on that foundation of this amazing life that we have already put together for ourselves. And sometimes it just goes unnoticed. So I'd like to challenge you to start to look at all of those little places in your life where you today are living that life that you want to be living in the long term. And then maybe you start to add a couple of things, like when you are really under pressure and things are tough, and you stop for a moment and you take that deep breath, and then you take another deep breath, and you kind of center yourself and you slow yourself down, and then you go out and you take care of and tackle that task or that thing that was, in your face, stressing you. Now, I may have started this with saying I'm working with women to support them in creating a retirement lifestyle strategy. But that strategy starts today. It starts in our day-to-day life, and what we can help ourselves do is to acknowledge where that exists. Now, I put together a little quiz that might be a useful tool in helping you to identify what you're already doing, or just additional little things that you can put into your life today that don't take a whole lot of time. What they take more than anything is recognition that our subconscious has already started to help us take care of ourselves, and then to identify other areas that we might be able to easily add in without a huge amount of stress. I call it my Stress Buster quiz, and the reference to it is in the text above. And if you really want to talk a little more about this, give me a holler. And until the next time, you be good to yourself, hugs, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.